Hey y'all, it's Dalanie.
And it's Katie, and this is Classically Black Podcast.
Where we talk all things classical music and being black in the profession.
With love playing in the background.
Okay, nice little edit. Oh.
For Valentine's Day.
Yeah, this is our Valentine's Day episode.
Aww, happy Valentine's Day.
Yep.
You know Valentine is coming.
What is
Where's
that
your
from?
boyfriend from TikTok? You are sitting at home.
Oh.
Lonely. Valentine. Truce.
Yeah. I like Valentine's Day. It's
Me
tea.
too. I liked it more, like I was telling Dalanie earlier, like over the past couple of years, because like I did Valentine's Day in Memphis. It was so cute. Or like I would make special meal, little wine, little pasta.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. But yeah.
Yep. So Valentine's Day episode, but first, gonna do the news this week.
Way to put a damper on things. So.
Huh?
It's a way to put a damper on things.
Okay.
That classical music stuff.
Dang.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm kidding.
You're
I'm
right about the
kidding.
damper part.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
I should switch the. No, I'm gonna do in the order that I wrote them. Composers. Oh, I just realized that I did not put. I took extensive notes on one story and less on the other, but it's fine. Castle of Our Skins is doing a call for scores for vocal chamber works. I know that this is for like the theme is like the Black Declaration of Independence, because I think the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence is coming up, which means the 250th anniversary of America is coming up, and so they're doing a call for scores for vocal chamber works around that idea, but of course from a Black perspective. So that is due on the 28th of this month at 11:59. I'm not sure if it's local time, but I will of course link the page where you can learn more and get your money up, get your little commission per period. Well, now we're getting into decommissioning things. Donald Trump has has dissolved the President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities. This was a fairly he's just been doing so much.
Every day's a news day.
Every day, and really every hour is a news hour. He's busy.
I forgot how exhausting the Trump presidency is.
And so this was something that I feel like kind of flew under the radar a little bit. But this was almost a week ago, more than a week ago by the time this episode comes out. He dissolved the President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities, which was founded by Ronald Reagan in 1982, which includes artists, scholars, and philanthropists. The committee has previously helped restore funding for public arts education. They have also increased tax incentives for cultural philanthropy, and so that's sort of the work that they do. They also implemented this program that was specifically focused on bringing arts education to underperforming schools. So he said to hell with that, and he dissolved them. The committee was previously dissolved during his first term in 2017 because when the members resigned in protest of his response to the Unite the Right rally, which is when they had the tiki torches. And he said that there was fine people on both sides. So the committee during his first presidency, they all resigned, which effectively dissolved it. So he didn't have to do it himself. Joe Biden, when he became president a couple years into his term, I think literally 2 years into his term, he reinstated the committee. But apparently, according to the New York Times, Trump's sentiment about the committee is that it is quote unquote out of touch cultural elites. So he does not see the point of it, and therefore dissolved it. There are other arts organizations and committees in the federal government that are still intact, such as the National Endowment of the Arts, although he has expressed a desire to defund the NEA during his first presidency, although he has not mentioned it during his second presidency, which I was like, he gonna see this and be like, oh yeah,
I forgot about that. Write that down.
As well as the President's Advisory Committee on the Arts that is still intact, which is very similar in name to the committee you just dissolved. So the difference is the President's Advisory Committee on the Arts is older. I think forgetting his name, one of the presidents in the 50s, established that committee, and it's basically their ambassadors for the arts on a national scale. That is still intact right now. On that website, it's like it says that they're waiting for the president to appoint who's going to be on that committee. So we'll see who he appoints. He's also expressed interest in dissolving the arm of the government that is focused on museums and galleries. So
that's good.
Yeah.
So what we just supposed to sit around and look at him? That's what we're supposed to do?
Apparently what he said about the National Endowment of the Arts is that it was not a wise way to spend federal dollars. I was like, well, if we want to get into that.
I said I wouldn't publicly speak my true feelings about Donald Trump just in case.
Right.
Because I was getting a little out of hand in iMessage, and I want to maintain my freedom. So I have no comment. Do you have a comment?
Wow.
Okay. Well, we both don't have comments. But I said I would no longer, just in case, as we plummet towards whatever state we're going to.
I'm like, what the art's finna be like? Because stuff being shambles, everybody on strike, people getting AI to write stuff for you. Like, it's just a lot going on.
Yeah, I kind of. Delaney's like, did you hear? I'm like, girl, no. My algorithm is dancing, Dolce, and food videos. Like, I just let me know if we got to go to a camp or not. Like, right. I just need to just.
You heard yesterday because you get the New York Times, the daily.
I didn't read it this morning, and I read it every morning because yesterday, a couple Sunday, like I think Sundays was like.
Oh yeah, you said it was.
Tariff starts today, and Gaza, and I was like, you know what?
Because that was something, one of the many, 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 many things I think that we were talking about yesterday. It's like everything being going back and forth, to be rolling stuff and rolling stuff back and whatever. I feel like I'm learning a lot of this stuff against my will because I'm not learning any of it from news. It's really Instagram because I follow local news.
Oh, okay.
And they've been reporting on it, but it's.
Yeah, I forgot how like every day is a news day in Trump's America. Like I forgot about this from 2017. Like every single day it's some foolishness. Like,
and it's like fairly big news too.
Like huge news. Like,
and I think it's part of it is unavoidable. I don't think I have his name muted on social media. I don't think so. And I do use like I follow, people who cover stuff like this, and I don't think that I've previously been like. I feel like there's just more news to see. Mm-hmm. There's just more news to see because this is the first time this past week or two. This is the first time I'm like every time I open this app, he's the first face I see.
Oof.
Like
scary.
Instagram mainly. And of course, I see some things on Twitter, on Blue Sky, but it's just coming to a point. But it's fine because I need to be off my phone in general. Because the thing that really irritated me during his first presidency was that people would be asking about like things that he said. Like this was before he was banned on Twitter, and it would be like, you heard he said this, and I'll be like, let me know when he does something. Yeah, like something that you actually need to know about what's going on in the government. I don't need to know the latest like bigoted thing that he said. Like, who cares? Like, yeah, he just gonna keep saying stuff like that. I don't need to hear how ridiculous. Like, we already know what he be on. So,
like, you imagine like, it's just like unfathomable. 70 people die in a crash, and you say the first thing you're like is like it's DEI. Just say nigga. Sorry, like because also DEI helps men a lot more. Like I think veterans are the number one. Vance got his little Yale degree.
That and with Greg
DEI.
Abbott's stupid self. First of all, you should be in prison as far as I'm concerned. But I'm like, there was like he wrote like some whatever. I'm not from Texas, but so I'm not paying close attention to what he be doing. But he wrote something, trying to ban DEI or something against DEI and all that. And there was like, are you writing this from the Capitol building that you used the ramp to get into? because of disability rights activists.
Like,
you cannot walk. And if it was up to them, you would crawl up to that building. It's happened before. Like, the fact, like, if you really, like, if you haven't seen the documentary Crip Camp, it's about, like, disability rights movement. They, like, dude was going to, the man who wrote the document, who made the documentary, was going to a rally, got off the train. He had spina bifida. He cannot walk. Had to crawl up the stairs to get to the rally. They were crawling up the stairs to the Capitol because there were no ramps. Y'all so
everyone is so stupid. Like,
that's what a DI. Let's get the people in the classrooms and let's get that together.
Teachers be stupid too.
The only diversity y'all be having is diversity of how many brain cells y'all got.
Like, are y'all synapses even firing?
Like, it's
getting
freezing.
alarming.
Actually,
it's getting alarming.
Like, it's giving very much Antarctica, them synapses.
I'm not saying that if you don't agree with me, then you're stupid. What I am saying is a lot of y'all are stupid. Not y'all, because you listen to us, like, surely. But, like, it's getting spooky. Like, I cannot believe, and America's so big, so it's so many stupid people.
Like, it's just so much going on.
I can't say half the stuff. I was gonna say a couple of stuff, but I'm grounded, I'm censored, and I can't say those things on the internet.
My bad if I'm bringing it up too much. I don't know.
It's like we're only 3 weeks in, 2.5, 7 years. I don't know. It could be any of those that were into his presidency.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to lose, y'all. Everybody knows I'm trying to use my phone less. So I'm hoping that will also mitigate it a little bit.
Yeah.
That I'm not seeing it as much because I feel like I don't feel the need to mute stuff like that because the main point is that I'll be on my phone list and it will naturally not be in my face. So
yeah. Well,
that was the news this week.
Lovely, refreshing. Well, so this is like classically Black podcast, and so we're gonna lean into the Black part for intermission today. Also, like, yeah, I'm going through an intermission drought. I've done this. It's been several times since this show started because I've done 311 intermissions. So, okay, maybe like 270 intermissions because of episodes we had no intermission, the sleuth of listens latelys that but yeah, either way, we're going to be blind ranking Black couples. Real, fictional, or non-fictional. Would you like to go first? We do this every time. Go first. So a blind ranking is Delanie's going to read a name. You see this face.
No, I want to go first. I want to rank first.
Dalanie is committed to my downfall.
No, I am not.
Okay, she's not. That's so dramatic. But that's so dramatic. I take that back. But Dalanie, you just don't know.
You know what? It's fine. Join Patreon because I have a video. I have that video. I'm gonna put that video on Patreon of you. Yeah,
y'all just don't know. She got one video. Like, that's it. Like, y'all just don't know what I be succumbed. You can't see. I gotta snatch that out your mouth because you should be talking. Y'all don't know what I be succumbed to, but we thank God.
Yeah, I'm thanking him for putting that frog in your throat so y'all don't know what I
that's fine. They still got it. They got it. It was I'm succumbing to something.
Okay. Well, actually, that one that I was asking you about, girl, I can't even see that. that couple that I was asking you about, I didn't even put them in there. So.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna retract my statement, but I will put it on ice. Okay. What order do I want to go in? Okay, we'll start easy. Pencil?
I told her it depends on who's on here. Depending on who's on here, I'm ranking from 40 to 50.
And that's not how it works.
It's not going to be 1 to 10.
It's going to be 1 to 10. Squarely 1 to 10.
Sorry, 41 to 50.
Squarely 1 to 10. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh, we'll see.
And it's also my week to edit.
We'll see.
So I will see last. Okay. Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv.
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Black on Viv. Well,
dark skin out. Okay,
yeah.
3.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I've seen Fresh Prince, so I'm like, I don't remember really the intimacies of their relationship. So, but I don't think it's fine.
Serena and Cordell.
I don't know anything about them, but I know they were on reality TV. I'll put them at number 6. I forgot about them. That would have been good.
Gorgeous couple.
Would have been good to put them on there since you be into them, but I didn't think of it.
Okay. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Careful, Blue's watching.
Okay.
If you're watching this, girl, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, because...
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. But it's like, I get to be Beyonce. 5.
Oh, shoot, that's high.
Because I don't know what it could be.
Yeah. Barack and Michelle.
What did I put on 5 and 4?
No, that's
3. I'll put them on 2.
Okay. Monica and Quincy.
Who was that?
Love and Basketball.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm just keeping track of who I put. I put 2, 3,
6.
5. Oh, 6
and 5.
Oh, okay. I'll put them at 8.
Okay. Dwayne and Whitley.
I don't know anything about 9. Sorry, 7.
7?
Yeah, I'm at 7.
Oh, Dwayne and Whitley. They a little problematic, but they figured it out. Okay. Sheryl Lee Ralph and her man.
And I almost put this one on you. 9.
Yeah, because girl. I love you, girl, but
I'm not doing all
that. Okay. Let me make sure.
I only have 2 more, right?
No, you have 3 more.
How do I have 3 more?
We have 7, 2, 6, 8, 3, 9, and 5. That leaves 1.
Oh, I have 1 and 4 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, Issa and Lawrence. Issa D and Lawrence. Dating a man with kids, but it's also your fault. I don't know. But also,
wait.
But Lawrence would have never got off that couch.
I was gonna say Issa and Lawrence at the end, or
I feel like either way is bad. To be honest,
I'd rather have the beginning though than the end. Cause
now he got kids.
What I have 1, 4, and 10. That's 4. That's insane.
Okay, Martin and Gina.
I don't really know anything about Martin. I'll put them at number 1.
Oh, dang. Good for you. Because my last one was Joe and Carl.
Who was that?
So you doing the bending? God cover you for real.
Because you, my friend, did not. Yeah. And you know what? Wake that up. I might not even use. I randomized
Shout out
my
to
list.
God. Shout out to God.
I randomized my list.
Oh, girl.
To try to be whatever. No.
Oh,
Hold on. Because this is. I got you to put Von Hall Viola Concerto as your number 1. So let's wake that up.
No, because
let's wake that up.
No, because you act like you don't put all types of hijinks and all type of other stuff on this show time after time, putting me in precarious situations, and because I thanked God on your behalf, now it's let's wake that up. Hello. Let's get into it. And I don't want to play now because
let's get into it.
No, because now you changed it.
Let's get into it, sister. I randomized it. I have not checked everyone. I reserve the right to move things around.
Oh my God. Whatever. Let's get it over.
You
because
just
now,
you did it exactly this way, Katie. But now I can't do it this way.
No, because there's a new you like I don't know you. There's a vendetta now. Now it's like I gotta cause Katie No.
Okay. All right. Number 1. Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade.
I don't know.
Really, Katie? Like, come on.
Okay, what'd you say? I didn't even.
Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade.
It's like they look cute. They have cute kids, but that whole thing he said to her when they were dating.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be one of my good ones.
Oh, really?
What did he say to her again?
I can't remember exactly, but it was something. Oh my God!
It was something about how he paid for whatever.
Yeah, like threw it in her face.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Which is like they figured it out, I guess, or she settled. I don't know, but
they're good parents.
They are good parents, and he's a good man. You can tell.
Yeah, and it's people do like
people change.
People say things in anger, like whatever.
Right, we don't know the
happens.
context.
They've been married a long time, I think.
And also, Gabrielle Union, she's bad. Like you're not gonna stay with I was gonna say you're not gonna stay with nobody, but
it's like people say like you do have to learn how to get over stuff like that in the marriage. You're gonna be married a long time. You never know where things can take you.
But I hate a man who's not generous. That is such an ungenerous thing to say.
But it's like he generous your whole marriage and he slips.
It was at the beginning.
Oh.
Or somewhere towards the beginning. Because she was making money. He was making money playing basketball. Gabrielle Union was in everything. Mm-hmm. But I do like what they doing now. I'll say 4.
Okay. Who else? Let's see. Okay. Monet and her man. I don't even know his name. Monet is an influencer. I don't even know. I don't know what she do, but Katie watches her, and we've talked about her man embarrassing her on the internet. Yeah. Nothing crazy, but
just enough to be like,
yeah,
like, and that's. I feel like I love Monet, but that's an example. Like you would never know who my man is. Like, well, it's also different. Her man is a content creator. Okay, yeah, I gotta worry about that. I don't want to. I would say 8. I'll say
8. Okay, we have some in common. Uncle Phil and Viv.
I'll say 3.
Okay.
No, 2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
I'll say 2 just in case I don't know what you got up your sleeve.
All right. Sorry, this is hard to read. Okay. Barack and Michelle.
Barack is so fine. But I don't know what else you only got. Well, I only got 3 so far, so maybe there'll be another one. Okay, let's say 3 for them.
Okay. That was okay. Simone Biles and Jonathan.
Ah! 9.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, Whitley and Dwayne.
1.
Okay.
Oh, my Shaylas.
Okay. You know what? But you're in a good position because you already have your top 3.
Yeah, I feel okay.
Yeah, you're actually.
You can't ruin me
because I haven't been trying really,
and I've played more strategically this time because I think I was just like willy nilly with it the first time, which is why I ended up with how I ended up in my situation.
Well, Megan Good and Jonathan Majors.
Whoa! But the thing is, it could get worse. He's still wearing that sharecropper chic.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Oh my God. Because I'm like, I'm her. And I'm always her in the situation, right?
Yeah. But it's like, and you're her, so you're publicly dating. You was in the court with him while he was in his domestic violence case.
Yeah, I have to go 10.
Yeah.
I have to go 10 for sheer embarrassment. And girl, what the hell are you doing?
Okay. Janine and Greg from Abbott.
Aw, okay, 5. Who'd I put for 2?
Uncle Phil and Abbott.
Yeah, I would have switched those. Yeah. I really like Janine and Greg.
I already know one.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, Greg. Sorry.
Okay, Sierra and Russell Wilson.
Aww.
I knew that was just gonna be your one. I knew if you would want that to be your one. That's how I was kind of like, dang, when you had your top 3. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh, that's fine. I'm either way. Okay, 6.
Dang. Oh yeah, I forgot you have your top 5 already.
That's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they would shoot. She gonna love that one.
So cute.
All right, so then what's your last one? 7.
Yeah.
It was Tyler and Ashley from Love Is Blind.
You know what? Okay, read mine back.
Okay. From bottom to top, or
because I'm trying to see if like Tyler and Ashley are egregious, but I'm trying to see if I'm happy with where
bottom to top or top to bottom.
Bottom to top. That's a good thing.
Number 10, Megan Good and Jonathan Majors.
Yes, 100%.
Number 9, Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens.
Oh, that's a little harsh.
Number 8, Monet and her man.
Okay.
Number 7, Tyler and Ashley.
I would switch Simone and Tyler and Ashley. That's my only thing. Okay, but keep going. Just
Number 6, Sierra and Russell Wilson. Number 5, Janine and Greg. Number 4, who's number 4? Oh, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade.
That's fine. I probably would switch Janine and Greg with them. I probably would move down. I will move Janine and Gregory up to 4, and then no. Move. I would switch Janine and Gregory to number 5.
They are number 5.
Oh.
Gabrielle Union and them are number 4.
I will move Uncle Phil down. That's cool. Either way, I'll move him down.
Number 3 is Barack and Michelle.
That's fine.
Number 2, Uncle Phil.
That's way too high.
Number 1, Whitley and Dwayne.
Fine.
It turned out pretty well.
It turned out. I feel good. I'm sorry for being dramatic.
Because I really wasn't trying, because it's a game.
Yeah, but that Van Hall, because I get a little. I love games. I get emotional. Okay, I feel good about that.
Because imagine if you had Jonathan Majors and Megan Good.
I feel like luckily because there was no way I was gonna put them.
Yeah, it would have to be the last one. That's how the Von Hall was. Like, you only had number 1 left.
That's the thing. That's why I'm like, I'm not playing that way again. Mm-hmm. But also, I had to take a chance because I knew, like, if Dwayne and Whitley, I knew I was gonna pick them as number 1. I gotta watch A Different World. It's on Netflix in 4 days from this recording. Okay. But we skipped season 1. Just in case you want to watch A Different World for the first time and you're listening, skip season. I mean, okay, for the first time, I get to go watch season 1, but it's like, nah.
But just know, like,
it's like Denise is there because it's supposed to be her spinoff, and also there's white people there. There's nothing wrong with white people, but it's like supposed to be HBCU, and
I see.
And then Debbie Allen took over had more, and that's what it became. And also, Dwayne is really a good example of a man being written by women. So,
oh, that's what you.
Baby, please, yeah, wake that up. That's how you should be groveling. Very good. Baby, please, but don't ever do that to me in front of everybody. You know that scene? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm about to watch that. I own A Different World illegally, but it's more convenient because I had to own it. But it's more convenient to watch it when it's on streaming because you can't buy like a box. So I just got somebody to. I'll pay. You can go on. I went on like Etsy or something, not Etsy, but something, and just yep, own it. Donka. All right.
Alrighty.
That was fun. I had a good time.
Yep. I completely forgot who was my number 1? Barack and Michelle.
Martin and Gina, but I feel like
that don't mean nothing to me.
I should have put Naomi Osaka on your list.
Oh, but they broke up.
What? Recently?
She announced it recently, like maybe a couple weeks ago.
Oh shoot.
But yeah. That's so good. They have a kid.
Yeah. So that's the only thing, like with you don't be in that romance stuff. So I don't know. That's the only thing when I was doing, I'm like, dang, I should have put Naomi Osaka. That would have been somebody who you would have had an opinion on.
Yeah. Well, it was fun.
Does Coco have a man? She's sweet. Well, she's not too young.
She does. But they're not like really public. Neither were Naomi and Corday. They were hardly ever.
How do you fumble Naomi? Meanwhile, she could be the villain, but I doubt it.
on me. She's so
yeah. I doubt it. Like, how did you fumble her? So again, my first question.
But it didn't seem like she was like, he's a great dad. I'm really happy I met him and all that type of stuff. Like,
it's probably when it wasn't working anymore. Life's too short for stuff not to be working.
And also, she's like, I'm like that. It has to be hard being a mom because tennis is almost year round. Their off season is literally like 3 weeks, and you're constantly. And they call it like a tour. Like the men's tennis is ATP tour and the women's is WTA tour because you're touring the world the entire year. Like they was just in Australia. There's like they did the Australia and New Zealand swing, and now there's always stuff going on in different parts of the world. But right now they're about to do the Middle East, and then they come back. They do a bit in America, and then they're in Europe for a couple months, and then back to America, and then Asian swing, and yeah.
Oh shoot!
So it's
a lot. How are you parenting during that? Because Serena had her kids after tennis, right? No, during.
But towards the end.
end.
Like she came back for I don't even know how long. Maybe a year.
I didn't know that was that short.
She had her first kid, and then she had her second after she retired.
Yeah.
But some people come back. Naomi, I feel bad. Naomi's playing really, really well, but she has an injury that has been hindering her. Everything. She almost won a tournament, had to retire in the final after winning the first set. She could have won that Australian Open, playing amazing, had to retire. Thing before that, had to retire. She almost beat Coco, had to retire. Like, I just hope they clean that up because she's working with Serena's old coach. So she's playing really, 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 really well, but it's just that injury been messing her up. So
is Coco number 1?
No, I think she's number 3 right now. She's been as high as number 2. She's never been number 1. But Coco, I thought Coco was gonna win Australian Open. I was so mad she didn't because she was looking like the way she was playing was crazy. Like I was like, oh, ain't nobody beating her. But something happened, I guess. It happens. She got plenty of time. Coco's very young.
And what she got on her mind, she got no depths.
I had to push that to the back of my memory because I was like, girl.
I'm like, not even... Okay, at the very least, you have a high school education. You can't pronounce the word debt.
That, and also the way you said that was just like insensitive. Like, you're out of touch, girl. When she said my parents never put me in that position, I was like...
Oh, she said that?
Yeah. I was like, girl, chill.
Let me not have with a 20-year-old.
Like I was just like, I like Coco otherwise, so I'ma just whatever. But I was like, that was
your
really,
parents didn't put you in that position.
That was kind of a fucked up thing to say. So, but
I'm just gonna chalk it up that she didn't mean it that way. It just came out wrong.
Yeah. And also to the fact that like people's probably saying stuff in the chat, maybe nothing crazy, but like everybody got an opinion about you. Like I could see that, but like I just was like, yeah, I know she's a nice person or whatever. She just donated $100,000 to HBCUs to help them get tennis, whatever. Like she be doing her thing.
Okay, Coco.
So, yeah.
Anyway, the show that you all are desperately hoping for us to get back to.
Okay. Oh, you got it. Never mind. Truce.
You all keep hearing us say truce. I want you to recognize who has had to say truce. Dalanie and I made a truce.
You said it before.
Today? Are we recording?
Oh, but I think you were saying it to me.
You said what?
Oh, I think you were saying it to me.
Yeah, to remind you. Because something's going on in my personal life and Dalanie can't be cool about it.
I've been pretty
so we
cool.
struggle, and
But then she started ramping
but
up.
I also rambled. Which
is crazy because the way she was ramping up, she was making up, she was fabricating things about me. I don't have to fabricate nothing about you.
So we called a truce, which she has been doing. I want to say piss poor, but whatever's like above
wow,
that.
Really, Katie?
Okay, not piss. That's why I said I wouldn't say piss poor.
Dang.
Okay, it's not piss poor, but you have been not piss poor. You have been creatively dodging the truth. Here's the truth. Dalanie this is how Dalanie acts.
Okay, and that's still outside of it. That's the reason why you have the truth.
You should be over here.
No, that's not fair. That's like, so if you turned in an assignment, you first of all, you used to say you like the pressure of procrastinating. So you turn in an assignment the day before, the night before, and your computer crashes or whatever, and your thing says, well, you should, and your person says, well, you shouldn't have been doing it the day before. No, it's the day before the deadline. That's before the deadline. So you're still within your limits of what you're allowed to do.
But you going up to it.
Okay, you went up to the deadline.
Dalanie.
You have to admit.
Okay.
You have to admit.
I have to admit. And also, I will say publicly that since she's been doing a better job, and I know what this could be. I know what my life could be right now if Dalanie was acting her full self. So I give credit where credit is due.
And she only doing that because we on camera.
I said that to you. I've said it to you a couple times.
But you've been more forthcoming right now. You got that quicker. I gotta pry that out of you.
Yes. But yeah.
But the difference is, she be making up stuff about me. I don't be making up stuff.
I
exaggerate about you, but I exaggerate what's already there.
Do I make up, or do I just ask a question?
No,
so now a nigga can't ask a question.
See the mask slipping off. But anyway, we called a truce to stop antagonizing each other.
Cause what day was that? Where it was like
that one day?
Yeah.
Somebody would have came in here and found us passed out on the floor, like, you know, like when they shoot at the same time and then they both
like that day was like, yeah, we got to do something about this.
We could not give each other peace.
Like, wait, was that video from Day of the Truce?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. We'll post that on Patreon so y'all can see how bad it got before we call the truce.
You have the one with me, like when you are in your room,
and then I have the one that I took when I was in there. So
that was a funny day. I had a good time that day.
I'm sure. Because mind you, I initiated the truce.
You did,
and I really didn't have to do that. I really shouldn't.
But I'm happy for you that you didn't let the devil use you.
And the truce be kind of on thin ice a little bit, but we move.
I just can't wait for this to be over. Like we'll see where it's stuff, and then it will just be over, and then we can just go back to our normal life.
That's a long time coming. Wait.
I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I said I would not talk about my
I'm about that people listen to audio only. I just made a gesture. That's the.
Yep, I'm done. So.
Anyway. So the topic this week.
Have fun.
Well, sister, we need you. You're instrumental to this topic. So.
Oh, you can borrow my phone.
We don't want that.
Yeah, at all, actually.
All right, so the topic this week, like we said, we're doing Valentine's Day theme. So, you know, we just want to make a PSA that we are not freaky frogs. It's just, there's just certain clips
that's what a freaky frog would say.
Okay. I feel like there's just been a couple episode clips that have been a little crazy that have fallen in quick succession. But anyway, we had a clip go up. We were talking about which instruments are the sexiest or whatever, and then we put a clip on our story and asked people to answer that prompt, like the sexiest instrument is, and a lot of people responded. So we decided for this episode, you know, we talking about love, we talking about romance, we talking about this, that. We decided to dive into you guys' responses about what y'all think the sexiest instrument is. My mom also answered.
Did she?
Question. Yep, she sure did. So, but
you know, I got an iPhone 11. Bear with me. I'm running to the ground. Like, y'all not funny until necessary. So what are we gonna do? We want to keep like a tally.
Well, I thought we could talk about the ones that people said the most first.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of responses.
Yeah, it's a really good amount.
Okay, one of them. That's insane. Okay. One of the more popular ones is cello. Okay, we did bring up the cello in our last one. I feel like also because cello has a big, like, it has the capability to be like romantic too. You know, it's not really even just like sexy per se, but it's like, I don't know, like, I think strings in general, people might associate, you know, with that. You know, a lot of people get a string quartet for their wedding or whatever, and I just feel like cello, it just got a little je ne sais quoi. I feel like I know a lot of cello players that got swag too. It's like part of the package. Like they be a little suave with it. Like a little. I don't think, do I? Well, there's that one that I really can't say. I'm not gonna say no more. I don't want it to be a thing, because it's like, how can I tell you who I'm thinking of?
I think I'm a soloist.
Yeah, and I was talking to someone at the thing we went to, and I came back and told you. we went somewhere, and I saw someone, and they were telling me about this person. Dang, let me just write it. Oh, I could write it down. Like what?
Oh yeah.
Like
oh yeah.
He got a swagger to him.
Yeah.
This whole time we could have been writing stuff down. I'm so irritated by that.
We're speaking in code. And
this is episode 311. No, sometimes we used to
text each other, but my stuff over there. Oh, I have my laptop right here. But I don't know people. I hope y'all not irritated by that. But
I would be irritated by that because go ahead.
But it's like also like you have to know that we friends outside the show. Like and we have to like I know a lot of people overshare online, but I feel like both of us are kind of in the boat.
I'm very close to the vest.
We're not trying to do all that. So.
And also, what I just said is not my business.
Yeah, and it's also just sometimes it'd be weird. Like, oh, they sexy. Like, you know,
like girl, and then it's just gonna be too much,
right? Because and we did that once with a composer, and damn near all of y'all got it wrong. So
like, I felt bad because I was looking at the comments like, and we pulled over for 2 minutes to talk about this person. Like, no, not him.
Like, so many people, a lot of people got it wrong. And to be fair, well, I can't be fair to most of y'all. The caption, I did say tag a composer, like, but some of y'all wasn't tagging for that. A couple people did tag someone for someone that they thought was fine, but some of y'all was like, y'all are talking about this person. I already know. We all know it's this person. I'm like, dang, y'all were wrong. Like, yeah. And it's funny, more people got it right in our DMs than in the comments.
Yeah.
Like, multiple people messaged on the side. I was like, so is it?
Yeah, someone messaged me and was like, oh, girl, I already know who this is. This is it. And then my friend guessed in the comments. Oh, I don't care if he finds out actually because he is attractive. But somebody was like, girl, they're going to delete your comment. It's like, yeah.
They censored it though. Huh? They censored it too.
But it's like, I don't know. Maybe because I know the name, you know.
Yeah, other people was commenting full name. Somebody tagged somebody. It was like, they're talking about you. And I'm like, we're not.
Like, but you know, period. That's why I was like.
I also think cello. I know somebody in there said cello and piano together, and
let me see.
And it's funny because there's this cello piano person. I think I've tweeted about this before. And there's a cello piano. I don't know if they're not like a duo all the time, but it's a lady that plays piano and a guy that plays cello, and they be trying too hard. Like the way you probably haven't because it's not in your algorithm at all. And I haven't seen them in years. I think they have them blocked, honestly, because because they be playing and it's like they do that
weird sexual content.
Yeah, they be doing all this crazy stuff and they share a stool or a bench.
No, they don't.
Yes, she's on the bench and she's playing and he's on
the
bench.
Aurora showed me. No,
yes.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
One of them might be half of two cellos. I don't know if he's one of the two cellos guys. I can't remember.
I don't even know who the two cellos. Oh, the people they was playing in the snow and stuff.
Maybe I haven't thought about two cellos since I was probably in high school.
Okay, so they're not recent. That's why I was like, oh, they be doing like them videos.
And so I don't know. I just remember that they existed just now. But it might be one of the guys that's in that. But yes, him and a guy and a lady. Yeah, they share a piano bench and they be. And the way they be doing, they be like, and it's just like they be too into it. And it's like, as a musician, I just know you don't need to be doing all that. Like, some people are really in like, they do that, but, like, it's intention. I already know, like, the undertone. It's really not an undertone. It's an overtone.
Like, that's why we got to bring back shame a little bit.
Like.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, and it's, like, some stuff, like, and you could be sexy, whatever, doing, like, Yusha Wong. Yeah, she be in her dress, and she be looking
That's different. Yeah. She's not corny.
But I'm saying, like, you can do that and not be corny. Like, because people, because, like, she just be looking tea. Like, and the lady, she be wearing similar stuff. That's why I'm trying to be clear. Like, it's not that. No, it's not whatever. It's their activity. It's the way they be doing it, just be like, yo, like, wipe that bench off when y'all done. Like,
and this is why people think we're freaky. Because why would you say that?
It's based off of what they doing, though. And this is how you know we not freaky, because I don't like seeing that. Yeah. You know, like, I bet you there's some people be seeing, some of y'all be seeing that and y'all need some privacy. I bet. But I see that and I'll be like, this is awkward and weird. And I feel like I'm intruding and I just don't like stuff that's overly like.
Especially like with orchestra instruments. Like, girl, you know what you got in your hand.
Like, girl,
I've been using them scrolls for.
But I'm the problem.
Well, you started it.
Well, no.
Yes, because you be blaming, you be saying the same thing about me.
Most of the time, you do start it though, and then I swoop in. Like that's really what it be most of the time. And you've also said that before. I think it's on the list.
She said she did something that pissed me off. It's never unprovoked. It's never. You know what? God's still working on me, y'all. Cause like this. No, you said that.
Me?
We talking about that girl that was in my studio class?
Was that who? I don't know. I don't know if that's who.
We talking about. I forgot we could write now.
Yeah. Right, that's what us.
You didn't say that? I said that?
I thought you said. I'll check the list later.
Let's keep going. What are we talking about now? Oh, let me pull it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I remember
balls in your court.
I remembered I needed a black excellence.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, balls in your court. So
people, I feel like real ones know what's going on. You can really tell by the energy what's going on and who's going through what. Okay, people said violin. Oh no. People said piano.
It's like a lot of people said piano.
A good amount. Maybe. Oh, actually not. Yeah, no good amount.
Piano.
Because like now we're getting to the cello was overwhelming, so now it's like
cello was pretty overwhelming.
Maybe piano, but yeah.
Piano.
Piano's only sexy like sexy. Oh, Polish babe play piano though. So I'm biased. I feel like when you're really good at it, it could really like look cute.
Yeah.
But don't know all that, like none of that. Like just be cool with it.
I think a piano is in a similar boat to the cello in that like I feel like it's in a lot of romantic settings, and so it's like it's kind of like an aphrodisiac but for instrument, but not so straightforward though. Cause like aphrodisiac, like cause a lot of aphrodisiacs are just regular food, and it's not like you can't eat them without getting turned on, Yeah. So like I feel like it's like that. Like when you put it in that setting, it's like these certain instruments they have that connotation, just like an aphrodisiac. It's like you could eat a bar. Like, isn't dark chocolate aphrodisiac, or just chocolate in general?
Oh, I don't know.
You could eat it. You could eat chocolate.
I don't know.
But
my
then it's like,
I don't know my aphrodisiac. I just clams, not clams, oysters.
So it's like you could eat one and you're not like, whoa, but like,
shouldn't be.
But it's like when you put it with the stuff, it's like you got the other pieces of the puzzle,
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know how to spell that. Oh, yes, I do. Oh no, I don't at all. Anyway.
Let's see. Another one is surprisingly viola.
I saw the violists coming together to push a narrative in there.
Listen, people like what they like. Okay. Someone said viola. Look at any violist.
Exactly. I was like, they shooting their shot at Katie?
No.
How you know?
Because I know.
How you know?
Because I know.
Oh.
Rest. Yeah.
Which is never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Okay. Another one is percussion. Hands down. Someone said percussion, hands down.
And that one, you said percussion last time.
Because I think it could be.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Because there's like a coolness.
Like there's a coolness to when you like percussionists aren't uptight. They just be cool.
I'm so far removed. I'm like, dang, I can't remember nobody who played nothing. Like, oh, you know who was a percussionist?
No.
Remember that guy you got into an argument with?
That I got. He's still in LA.
Probably. I'm sure.
Yeah, because he just irritated me so. It's like I don't really activate my crash outside often, but when I do, because normally like I'll crash out to myself. If I'm crashing out at you, because he was just so annoying. We made up after.
Because he do be doing a lot.
You was doing a lot, like
He be doing a lot.
and you were not good at it. You just loud. Like shut up. Forgot about that. Okay, now what are we doing? We get into the niche ones.
Mm-hmm.
The girls are saying bass.
I did see that, and I was like, I feel like I'm too close to the situation. I know, but then I think somebody said electric bass, and I was like, now that one I could see.
That one I could see.
I could see that real bad. Like, I could see that real
not
bad.
twirling the hair.
Okay, I be feeling my hair regardless, but
I'm having flashbacks.
oh, but that's insane, Katie. That's insane. And you know what? Nah, call off the truce.
What?
Call off the no. Because I don't want to repeat it that day.
That day was insane.
It was exhausting.
Crazy.
But
oh, girl.
really, Katie? Nah, I'm gonna give you hell.
You just said you were over it.
No, when the time comes.
Okay.
Because that's insane.
Oh, girl.
And then you do that. That be pissing me off.
Girl, why?
What's the next one?
Why? Sissy. Sister. You really want the people to listen to this? You're not going to answer me? So you really going to sit there on live mic and not answer me when I'm calling you? You really want the listeners to listen to that and watch you not answer me? And now y'all see what I'm going through, what I be dealing with. Okay, saxophone.
That one I could see.
I could see saxophone.
For sure. Like, but jazz.
Yeah. Oh,
classical saxophone. What the hell?
Yeah. I've heard a little classical saxophone. Oh, I had a friend. I wonder how she's doing. I had a friend.
Oh yeah, I remember your friend.
And she went back to China. I need to go on that app and see if I can find her. Okay. And then the rest of them are just like niche ones, like bagpipes.
Bagpipes?
No, they're so loud.
They are.
And you gotta wear a skirt.
I don't think you have to. It's not a part of the instrument.
There's nothing wrong with men wearing skirts, but like this, I feel like the skirt takes the kilt, because a kiln is a for clay.
Pottery, yeah.
It would take away from it for me personally.
I know,
if
but
my
I'm just
man
saying,
was wearing a kilt.
But I'm just saying, like, you don't have to.
No,
Like, you could wear a bagpipe. I mean, you could play.
It's just it's so loud. I'm like, what? Okay.
Who's like, let's make an instrument. Let's put it in a bag.
Yeah, and loud.
Yeah.
And airy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta see, like, how do you? I don't really know, like, the inner, like, your hand in the bag.
No, it's not.
It, like,
but it's like something resting on. I don't know.
Yeah, there's like some type of lever or something.
Yeah,
there's something
yeah.
there.
We should learn how to play bagpipe to see. French horn.
All that spit stuff y'all got going on.
Yeah, all that.
It can never be. Although I could see trombone.
I can see trombone.
That's the only brass instrument I could really see.
I can see trombone.
I feel like that's the only brass instrument. But like tuba is like whatever to me, and it's all that spit again. Like,
No, tuba too much.
Tuba too much, and then euphonium just look kind of funny. Like, girl, just put it tuba.
Like,
it just feel like you had to like.
It feels like you want attention.
Like euphonium just be like, why you not playing the tuba? Like, it just be like, why you playing it? Like,
you scaring me. Like,
it just look unserious.
It just looks very unserious.
Yeah, and then trumpet be annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
No tea to trumpet players, but it's just like y'all got personality.
Got all that racket. Like,
and I remember like one time I was sitting. I'm not gonna say which orchestra, even though it might be obvious. The seating we had. Okay, it was MSO. The seating we had, because I was gonna give it away anyway, because I said the seating we had that week. It's like whatever was like the trumpets were behind the viola sections for whatever reason, and I was like, y'all gonna talk the whole time, performance and all. Like,
talking?
Because that's what they, and I mentioned it to a brass person that you talk to every day, and she was like, yeah, that's what we just be talking back there. Why?
That pissed me off, honestly.
The brats they're so loud. They just talk constantly. And you look back there, you could see whatever, but it's like to have it confirmed, I was like, oh, up here, we
very cutesy, very demure.
Listen up here.
Yeah.
Take that back there. Okay. Bassoon. Oh, classical guitar. I don't them nails. That's
yeah. And it be
cause how that finna work? Yeah.
You get it sliced up.
Like.
We need angles on that camera. We need angles on the camera, so y'all, because I don't even know if y'all picked that up. Yeah, the nails.
I did that because I knew the camera wouldn't see it.
Wow, this show is crazy.
This show is insane.
This show is crazy.
Okay. Bassoon. Squidward played bassoon, girl.
You said what?
Oh, not Squidward. What's his name?
He had a friend that played bassoon in one episode.
The one with the one who was fancy and like lived in that.
Oh, Squilliam?
Squilliam didn't play bassoon?
He played clarinet too.
Oh,
did anybody say clarinet?
No.
I think the woodwinds in general, besides saxophone, kind of got and bassoon.
Someone said korag, girl. English horn.
English horn.
Did you say English horn? Korag.
Right.
Anglais.
And that's Sam. I remember it was Sam.
Yeah.
Trying to be fancy.
Korang.
And I'll be calling. That's probably why he did it, because I'll be calling him fancy.
Yeah, he did. That's probably why.
Korang.
Like girl.
English horn. See how dang, I'm really far removed. How long it took me to get to English horn?
Because I mean, me too. I said Anglis. Like, wait, hold on. Bring it black. Well, that's fine too. And that's it. That's what the girl. Let me make sure I didn't miss one. Oh, violin, girl. Sorry, did we say violin?
Maybe. Girl, yeah, we good on that.
I know like one sane violinist, and that's my girl. Oh no. Okay, that's not fair. I was just traumatized by one violinist, so that's not true. I know plenty of sane violinists, like 6. Am I comfortable with that? Yeah, Caitlin, Rora, Chelsea, Jessica. Yeah, 4.
Justin?
Who?
Never mind. Let's keep going.
Better keep going? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, we'll offline. Yeah. Now I want to know what you said. Now I want to know what you said. Okay. Well, that was riveting. I had a good time. Did you have a good time, sister?
Great time.
Yeah, it was.
Except for a little bit in the middle there. Kind of fell off.
Oh, what you talking about?
I'm sure. Tracks for you.
Anyway, moving on.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Time for Black Excellence, where we hype you up, gas you up, and give your props to this room for everyone at the top. This week, I'm talking about Caleb Edwards. His sister was a Black Excellence early classical Black, maybe episode like freaking 3.
And a guest.
Episode
5, I think.
Caleb needs a website. Caleb is a bass player in the. Ooh, my bad. I'm gonna riff. Because I got it confused with something. Because one of my friends, they were a fellow and then they put in the same orchestra, but that's not Caleb. Caleb's in Virginia Symphony. I just want to confirm, but I'm riffing. Shout out to you, Caleb. Yeah, you be basing and stuff, excerpts, Don Juan, all that. I was right. He has a recent appointment to the Virginia Symphony Orchestra back in November, so recently. He went to CCM for undergrad, and he went to Northwestern. Shout out Big Evanston 847. Then he went. See, I don't even know off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm making a comeback. Then he got this CSO fellowship in Cincinnati, and now, yeah, period. Talk to him nice, or don't talk to him at all, because you probably can't. Shout out to you, Caleb. Keep doing your thing.
Period. My piece of the week is Best You Is My Woman Now from Porgy and Bess, the violin and piano arrangement by Yasha Heifetz. Yeah, it's one of the parts of Porgy and Bess that I like.
Cool. Well, this was great. Thank you so much for listening to Classically Black Podcast. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Classically Black Podcast. We have a good time. We'll be on TikTok. We'll be on Instagram, everything. Join the Ebony Tower. That's patreon.com/Classically Black Podcast. Also, do you know that you could watch the video of this episode on YouTube? YouTube.com/Classically Black Podcast. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Take a shot for me with your man or your woman or your they them, and tell me about it, because I want to hear. Problem?
How come you want to hear what other people got going on, but
because they don't?
I'm close to the vest.
Well, yeah.
Well, it has to be. We need some reciprocity. So tell us, and Katie will tell you.
No. See y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.